Hi guys, just something quick to share with you today. I'm going over stuff from VCAST last month. That's me on the right taking a major L on this evolution because I moved kind of slow and my buddy shoots really fast. Still, regardless of losing on the time factor, I did a couple things correctly here, or at least I think I did. I was the first one out of the vehicle to start shooting by a strong half second. Not to mention, I would have been even faster if I started shooting before I closed the door, which was the rules. You're supposed to close the door before you start shooting, but whatever. And I made more appropriate use of the vehicle as concealment, so I just kind of want to briefly talk about what was going on in my head during the course of fire. So the idea is that you're to get out, close the vehicle door, and engage multiple targets around the vehicle as fast as possible while using the vehicle appropriately as concealment. So I say concealment because there's very few parts of the vehicle itself that will actually stop incoming rounds, even like pistol caliber ammunition. So here's a top view of our positions on the D-bus. He stuck himself right in the triangle of the door and the vehicle, while I stepped out, closed the door, and backed up a little bit to try and use the body of the vehicle to hide myself from the target on the passenger side, which is labeled the B target. After putting 3 rounds on target A, I kind of worked my way out from behind the B pillar of the SUV to engage target B, instead of standing right in the middle of the triangle to engage both. Even if target B could sort of see where I was by using my arms as a reference point, the window tints and the strong pillar of the frame might theoretically shield me from a little bit of incoming fire if he tried engaging me through the vehicle itself. Now, you might say, but by taking cover behind the truck, you lose sight of both adversaries and you only get to see one. It's fair, but in a fight, it's more important to not get shot than it is to shoot. So I can always reacquire a target that I lose sight of if I'm using proper tactics, but I can't reacquire my life if somebody shoots me in the face while I'm trying to fight 2 gun battles at once. You can see in this diagram the difference in the angle of threat. One is very wide and one is dramatically shorter. So this reduces my exposure to the multiple dangers, so that theoretically I'm only being engaged by 1 bad guy at a time rather than 2. Now, these tactics aren't specific to fighting around vehicles by any means, it's just basic positional strategy. Anyway, so after dealing with the problem of target A and target B, I worked my way towards the back end of the vehicle to slowly engage target C by pieing my way around the back end so that I could get a glimpse of him first and then start shooting. I wanted to play it like I didn't know necessarily where the bad guys were. Anyway guys, that's just something short and sweet that I wanted to share, a little bit of vehicle stuff. I'm not an expert at this by any means, so there may even be people watching this video that know more about it than me and can tell me if I was wrong to do that or not. If you guys want more short videos like this instead of long ones, sound off in the comments. That's it for this one. Take it easy, and don't forget, your safety is your responsibility.